Okay, on the nice side, we have part Bill Lustig, part Abel Ferrara, part Scorsese. On the not so nice side, we have the Gambino crime family, a real life string of crimes, and the notorious sleazy Avon movie theater chain. Smash those together, and you have 1977's Water Power. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second half of a Sharon Mitchell double feature. Make sure to go check out The Taming of Rebecca. Remember all those adjectives we opened with? Those can all be just moved over and used on Water Power. Notorious, sleazy, loved, hated, ick. I don't think ick. I think cool, fun, and artistic. Artistic! Another Shaun Costello masterpiece. Prior to this, we've covered Betrayed Teens, and our Christmas special last year, was The Passions of Carol. Costello, actor, writer, director, he actually made, a few years prior to this, he made Forced Entry, which is in the same vein-ish. Michael Kenyon is a real-life criminal who gave ladies enemas. The Illinois Enema Bandit. That's a Frank Zappa song. Written on this guy. This movie was written on that guy, Michael Kenyon. One of my favorite things to do with this is that the brass, the above-the-line personnel, all told Costello, we don't care what you do. Do what you do. We don't even want to see it. Just go make your film. Man, we need some backers like that. You know what the tagline to this movie is? Gerard Damiano's newest and biggest hit. That's the actual tagline of this movie. He had nothing to do with it. But you'll see on this print that he directed it. This movie was a flop, and they re-released it with Damiano's name on it, trying to capture some of that Deep Throat, Devil and Miss Jones, trick the public, think it's another one of his dark masterpieces. It kind of worked. It got big overseas and then got cult big here. I wonder what the tagline was prior to that little re-release. I don't know. I did a bunch of research on this. So this is a movie about enemas, a real life enema bandit, and you're watching the clean version. I highly suggest, and I usually hint toward this, but today I'm just gonna say it. I highly suggest you go watch this movie. You're all adults. It's out there. Go check out this movie. But right now, let's watch the clean version. So many actors and a bunch of stuff more about the movie. The clean version is 22 minutes, so I'll see you after the film.
Okay, right there, hold it. Move over a little. Okay, right there. Now, on the count of three, smile, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You got one?
Got one here.
One?
Okay.
That's right. You guys stay in the room. Just walk around this room.
The Union Pacific has big problems. Too many unprofitable branch lines. You haven't got to big friends. I have said something fast. Wouldn't be the first time.
Just stay in the room now, honey. Don't go away. Don't go away. Please. Come on back, baby. Come on, please, baby.
Why, Mr. Kurtman, how nice of you to call. You've been away, haven't you? Ah, the Garden of Eden waits for you. Yes, at the Garden of Eden, every Adam finds his Eve. What time would you like to come by? About 6:30? You want to see Elizabeth? Yes, I think Elizabeth is free at 6:30. I'll check 1 minute. 6:30 is fine. And you're bringing Mr. Hollander with you, a new customer? Wonderful. We'll look for you at 6:30. We'll have the cabbage then. Ciao. Yes, sir. Can we help you?
The guy downstairs just said I could come look around.
Of course. Have you been to the Garden of Eden before?
No. The guy just said I could look around.
Certainly.
You're really going to love it here at the Garden of Eden, you know. 20 pounds of suppositories. 20 over the Garden of Eden, 20 pounds. High respiratory. I don't know why they do that.
Why do you have a nurse? Is somebody sick?
Oh, no, that's Leslie. She does specials. You'll be a better girl for this, Pamela. You'll find it a most rewarding and pleasurable experience. Oh, I don't know, nurse. I don't really think I need one. Of course you do, my dear. We all do. Here we are, Pamela. There we are, right here. You'll be nice and warm under this nice light. Now, if you'll just step up, darling. Doctor! Oh, thank God you're here. I'm afraid this one is going to be serious.
I was afraid of that, but I think with your help, we'll manage just fine. Has the patient been prepared?
Yes, I prepared her the best I could. But when I found out that you would be the resident on duty, well, I prepared her for the full treatment.
Good. Not a moment to lose, then.
I put her in OR3.
Fine,
Come on.
let's go. Now then, the secret to maintaining proper health, and therefore an obedient temperament, is to properly cleanse the body of all vile humors. That's exactly what we propose for, what's the patient's name, nurse?
Pamela, doctor.
For Pamela. We are ready to proceed.
She didn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, I heard that one. The first they all say that.
Please.
This is it. The last time.
No, I'm sorry.
This is it. I mean it.
No.
You made a fool out of me the last time.
Come on,
Those
honey.
stupid bimbos you hang out with. No, we're absolutely no excuse. You understand?
Oh, honey.
But I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. You've done this once. You've done this twice. Oh,
I'm sorry, honey.
See what you're up to, honey. That's it. Come on, a little more, just a little. Who's that?
You're the only one for me, honey. Really, I'm sorry.
Why can't you just...
I know I've been a disappointment to you, but I'll make it up. Oh, really.
All right, maybe I will forgive you.
Do you have a friend over, honey? Who's that? Hey, that's a man in your apartment. You look so different from the others. You look so much better. October 16th. I feel that at last my life has some kind of purpose. Now I know what I can do. This girl, the stewardess, she was different from all the others. She was clean and good. She didn't do bad things with me. She was pure. She was mine. Now she's dirty. But maybe she can be all right again. I couldn't want her if she was dirty. But maybe she can be cleaned out. If I cleaned her out, she could be clean again. And she could be all right. She could have good thoughts. Now she's dirty, but I can fix that. I'll give her an enema. She has vile humors. That's why she's acting like this. I'll clean out her vile humors. She might not understand right away, because she's having bad thoughts. But after it's over, she'll thank me. I know she will. She'll be glad I cleaned her out.
Hello? Oh, no. You've got to be kidding. All right, yeah. All right, goodbye. Boy, you think I was the only stewardess in the world. Oh, well.
So you'll be good now. Okay? Are you going to be good now?
Yes,
good.
I'll be good.
I hope so. I hope so. Because then I won't have to come back. I'll just watch you. Maybe we can be friends even. You know, we can go places. If you're good. Okay?
Hey, Captain! Yeah, you got a minute? Yeah, what is it? I checked the duty roster this morning, and I'm removed from homicide. Why? That's right, took you off homicide. I got a promotion coming up. You take me on a homicide now, and you're putting me on the ring. What's you going to do to me? I'm not going to do anything but help you. Hey, look, job's a job. You do yours, I do mine, we get along. 10-4, you got it? Talk to you in the squad room later. Yes, sir.
it's about time.
Shit, Barbara, what are you doing here?
Bert, I gotta talk to you. I mean, what the hell's the matter with you? I've been calling you and calling you. Don't answer the phone. You don't open the door. You haven't seen me for 2 weeks. What's going on? Bert, talk to me. I'm your girlfriend, remember? Talk to me. Bert, what's going on? Please tell me what's going on.
I'll call you soon.
You call me soon? What?
Get out of here! Get out of here!
You're going to have a lady partner. Because if you can't do it, she will. 24 hours or you've got a lady partner. How you doing? Okay, Cal.
November 3rd. I've never felt quite so clean as I do now. I've decided to equip myself, so I went to several stores and got myself more intimate equipment. If this is to be my life's work, then I must be prepared for any eventuality which might arise.
Oh, my God. I feel like we're from Mom and Dad are going to kill us. No, Ginger, don't you remember they're not going to be home until 9:30 tonight? Then we could have invited Bobby and Joey over. Sweetheart, we promised we wouldn't have boys over Russian lessons. Yeah, we do. Oh, no, shit. Oh, man. Just be out of the way.
Listen, Shaun, it was my case, okay? You were assigned to me, to work with me, because you're a tough cop, okay? Brought up, tough side of town. I'm a woman. I know how to deal with these. There are more things that I know about than instinct that you just can't learn. So do you want to stop up at my place and have a drink?
Always the woman. Always the woman. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Already getting a little chilly out.
Yeah, they say it might rain later. It's a nice place you got here.
John, do we really have to go into that again?
Well, I don't know. I mean, on a cop's salary, how do you do it?
It's not my fault. My family left me a trust fund. My father was well off by clip coupons.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It just doesn't fit. You know, you get all that money, pension funds, and everything else going for you. You know, why the force?
It's what I want to do. Vodka or scotch?
Scotch.
I don't believe this. I just called them and nobody's home. You're kidding me. None of them. Yeah, but now what are we going to do all night? Just sit around here and nothing to do. The boys are out. Kozlov is gone.
You sucker!
I want to make you clean and good. Come on.
I want to thank you for lunch. On your salary, I can really appreciate this.
Nathan's hot dogs, they're the best. Commissioner's on my ass to get this thing moved out and done fast. We're going to do something weird, unusual. We're going to take Detective Murray, put her as a stakeout.
A stakeout for Irene?
She's got his handkerchief. When she drops that handkerchief, she makes contact with this boy. That's the signal to move in.
Enemies have become the most important thing in my life. They say I'm evil. They say I should be caught and put away.
I'm qualified, and you know I'm a good cop. Okay?
All right, well, look, we're going to stakeout now. You got the signal down straight.
Yeah, I'll do the handkerchief.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, look, just don't try anything foolish, and don't worry, because I'll be right behind you. The minute this guy picks you up, I'll be on your tail, all right?
Okay, I want you to be right there.
Hey, big fella, you know how I can get to Mama Leone's restaurant from here? Don't bother me. A new car? Come on, beat it. I'm busy. We don't have time to talk to you.
Make you feel comfortable.
You pick up guys all the time on the street?
Not really. But, I found you a little attractive. Did you get for a drink?
I don't drink.
Just sit tight and I'll be right back.
Took a while.
Well, I just want to make sure I look okay. Why are you looking at me like that?
You lied to me. You know who I am, don't you? I thought you were just a tramp, but you're worse.
I really do find you very, very attractive. I mean...
I'm not stupid. You're dishonest. Turn around. You caused me enough trouble. But you better not cause me any more, because I'll really get mad. This is going to be really good for you. And you can't do anything about it. And that's your punishment.
So what did you think of that? Man, I edited out so many uses of the word anus by Eric Edwards. Why? He's a doctor. That's a clinical word. It just didn't work. I want you also to watch the real version. So Jamie Gillis straight up kills this movie. He is such a good actor. This is also the best I've ever seen him look. 1977 Jamie Gillis. Bam. We've covered a bunch of his movies. Pretty Peaches 2 and 3, Hot Honey, High Rise. He was also in The Passions of Carol by Costello, Teenage Cheerleader, Corporate Assets. He created On the Prowl, one of the people who is credited for starting Gonzo adult filmmaking. You know, we've started messing with On the Prowl. Single cam shoot, SOV. There's something there. Harder than usual. It's different. It's Gonzo. So, me doing my job, we'll see. I think it's important, so we should probably cover it. John Bucco and CJ Lang were our police officers trying to stop the Enema Bandit. Both, although I argue with this, both from Doris Wishman movies. John was in Keyholes Are for Peeping, and CJ is supposedly in Satan Was a Lady, which we have covered, and I'm a Doris Wishman fan, and I don't know where CJ Lang is in that movie. She's amazing though. I love her. Barbara Broadcast, Maraschino Cherry. Whew. I haven't seen all her movies, but I love it when I truly spot a fearless actor, and she's a fearless actor. Eric Edwards, Marlene Willoughby, they were the Dr. Nurse team that kicked off Jamie Gillis's obsession. Of course, Eric Edwards is my favorite, Private Teacher. But we just released The Tigress, written, directed, produced, everything. Eric Edwards, we've covered a lot of his movies. And Marlene Willoughby, I should raise her out from Betrayed Teens and just put it right here. I'm not going to do that. Don't do that. I talked forever about her. Detroit Native, Outlaw Ladies, and Nightbird are two that we've done that I didn't mention in Betrayed Teens because I just watched it. And while I was writing the script, I listened to her Rialto report, and she talked a little bit about water power, which was amazing. Sharon Mitchell, our 11th Sharon Mitchell, long-haired Sharon Mitchell. I'm probably not even allowed to speak on that because everyone's such nowadays. But boy, do I love some long-haired Sharon Mitchell. Of course, she's the notorious bad girl turned into a real-life human angel that saves people's lives. The most interesting timeline of everyone. We praise her. Who else we got in this bad boy? So many people. Got like a freaking 4-page script for a shadow band show that no one watches. Crystal Sink had a cool cameo playing Gillis's girlfriend. She was in Punk Rock, Maraschino Cherry, opening up to see Beethoven. Oh yeah, Clea Carson. We open with her. Our voyeurism, our Rear Window lady. Man, she is so cool. She has a huge part too, like the whole first act is her. And I love her. From Here Comes the Bride. Oh man, she's so good. She was also in Maraschino Cherry, Barbara Broadcast, and Punk Rock. A lot of people are in Punk Rock. This is a New York film though. 70s gritty New York films. You see the same people, which is not a complaint. But you see Rounding Up a Posse. It's not just a song by Anthrax. Susan London from Punk Rock and Barbara Balkan in her only film ever were the two sisters. Not a weak link. Not a weak link in this movie. And when I say that, I mean actors, but cast, crew, above the line, below the line, everything is an amazing cult film that makes people mad, that grosses people out, that people are still talking about 4 decades later. And a whole bunch of Bernard Herrmann. That's the theme to Sisters, the Brian De Palma film. And I ran a bunch of checks on it because the last couple films we did, Taming of Rebecca, was scored by John Carpenter, worldwide banned. We couldn't even release it if we wanted to. And I'm not afraid of a demonetized video. We couldn't even release it if we wanted to. We had to pull and replace. And then the film before that was The Destroying Angel, which was all Pink Floyd and Brian Eno. Same thing, worldwide banned. Had to flick all those out. For some reason, and this is Bernard Herrmann, for some reason, checks and balances are letting it go through. I uploaded my rough cut, my assembly cut. You know, not with me in the front and the back, but just as a test, because this was so much work, and I was pretty sure it was going to get some snags, but it all went through. So I guess we're going to hear some. That theme you hear is all from Sisters. Bernard, I already said this, but I'm just putting emphasis on it, that this is another 70s adult film that has lifted a score from another one. And this Criterion Collection released Sisters. I mean, that's a big picture. So I don't know what's going on with the copyright, but I guess we're just gonna do our thing. We're just gonna let them do their thing. Everyone says this is Scorsese, this is Taxi Driver, this is Taxi Driver. And I thought it was more Bill Lustig's Maniac. Because narration, 70s, psycho, man on a rampage. But there's times where Gillis is just like almost giving him, I guess it could be narration, but it's more of a pep talk. And that's more Joe Spinell in Maniac. What do I know? What do I know? Maybe everyone else is right. No, you guys are right. It's so Scorsese. It's so Taxi Driver. However, if you're talking about influence, then yes, it would be Taxi Driver, because Taxi Driver is 1976. This is 1977. Maniac is 1980. So William Lustig could have been pulling from Shaun Costello. But I'm not saying what I just said, like the originality police. I'm saying it as the reference police. Like, it just makes me think more of, yes, it came out afterward. It just makes me think more Maniac than Taxi Driver. Thanks for watching. Don't subscribe. One more double feature every Sunday in October. Well, we skipped the first week. Whatever. You know what I mean. Double feature, double feature, double feature. We're halfway done. If you want to go see some more October horror adult films, Hard Gore, and The Destroying Angel last week. This week, The Taming of Rebecca and Water Power. What is going to be next week? Why don't you suggest something, because there's an open slot. Can't believe I put it on Twitter. I asked everyone. We get like anywhere from 5 to 20 requests a week. And then I asked the audience for horror-related October adult films. And I won't even tell you the amount of suggestions we got. I asked on a video, I asked on a tweet. Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you. Hey, check this out. Speaking of backers, will let me do what I want, because we lost $20,000, and now we're going to try to make a feature for $4,000. Look at these. Side Boob Massacre.
Side Boob Massacre.
I'll tell you what, Side Boob Massacre,
your new movie, Side Boob Massacre,
is pretty close to Water Power.
You see, Side Boob Massacre.
We gave it the stupidest name. We want people to think, oh, that sounds like a Tubi original, which is literally in our business plan. Side Boob Massacre.
Side Boob Massacre. You gotta change that name.
We want people to think, no one's watching this. No one's watching the end of a squeaky clean adult film. We want the audience to think it sounds like a dumb Tubi original.
Side Boob Mascara.
And then you watch it, and you are like, what in the fuck? And it's all about voyeurism, too. That's why I loved Act 1.
Side Boob Massacre.
I'll see you guys next week. Don't subscribe, don't like, don't share, just watch.